Hello, and welcome back to Talk with Evelyn and Michael. I am Evelyn.
And I am Michael. It is so good to be here with you all today.
Yes, it is. Today we have a very special topic. It is something that makes everyone nervous.
Oh, really? What is it, Evelyn? Is it public speaking?
Close, Michael, very close. Today we are talking about job interviews.
Oh, wow. Just hearing the words job interview makes my hands sweat. It is scary, right?
It is scary, Michael, but it does not have to be. That is why we are here today. We are going to help you answer job interview questions in English with confidence.
That sounds amazing. I know many of our listeners worry about their English during interviews. They worry they will forget words.
Exactly. But the key is preparation. If you have good answers ready, the English comes naturally. So, Michael, are you ready to practice?
I am ready. Let's do this. What is the first question?
Okay. The first question is the most common one. It's usually the very first thing they ask. Tell me about yourself.
Ah, yes. Tell me about yourself. That sounds easy, but it's actually really hard. Should I tell them about my cat or my favorite food?
No, Michael, please do not talk about your cat. This is a professional question. You need a professional answer. Think of it as a story about your career.
A story. Okay. How do I start the story?
We use a simple formula: present, past, and future. First, talk about what you do now.
Present, past, and future. Okay. Can you give me an example?
Sure. Start with the present. You could say, I'm currently an English teacher with 5 years of experience in online education.
I am currently an English teacher. Okay, that's the present. What about the past?
For the past, mention a previous job or a degree. You can say, before this, I worked at a university where I developed curriculum for students.
I see. So present is who I am now, past is what I did before. And what about the future?
The future is why you want this job. You connect it to them. You can say, now I'm looking to use my skills in a larger company like yours.
Impressed. That makes it so much clearer. Present, past, and future. Can I try it? Imagine I'm applying to be a chef.
Go ahead, Chef Michael. Tell me about yourself.
Okay, here goes. Currently, I'm a sous chef at a busy Italian restaurant. Before that, I studied culinary arts in Paris and worked at a bakery. Now I'm looking for a head chef position to lead my own kitchen.
That was perfect, Michael. Precise and professional. You did not mention your cat at all.
No cats, just cooking. Okay, that's a great way to start. But what about the next question, the one about strengths?
Yes. What is your greatest strength? This is where people make mistakes. They use words that are too simple.
Too simple? Like what?
Like saying, I'm a hard worker. Everyone says that. It's boring.
Oh, I've definitely said that before. So what should I say instead?
Be specific. Use strong adjectives. Instead of hard worker, try dedicated or organized or a problem solver.
Dedicated, organized, problem solver. Those sound much better. But do I just say the word?
No, never just say the word. You must give an example. Always prove it. If you say you are organized, tell them how.
Like a story?
Yes, a tiny story. For example, my greatest strength is organization. In my last job, I created a new filing system that saved our team 5 hours a week.
That's strong. You gave a number too, 5 hours a week.
Numbers are magic in interviews, Michael. Managers love numbers. They show real results.
Okay, so I need a specific word and a specific example with numbers if possible.
Exactly. Now, are you ready for the scary question?
Oh no, which one is the scary question?
Drum roll. What is your greatest weakness?
Oh, I hate this question. Why do they ask this? Do they want me to admit I'm bad at things?
No, they do not want to hear you are bad. They want to see if you are honest and if you try to improve yourself.
Can I say my weakness is chocolate?
Please do not say that. And do not say, I work too hard or I'm a perfectionist. Those are fake weaknesses.
Everyone says those, right? So I need a real weakness.
Yes, choose a real skill you are not great at, but, and this is the important part, explain how you are fixing it.
Explain how I'm fixing it. Okay. Can you give me an example for that?
Sure. Imagine you are not good at public speaking. You could say, sometimes I get nervous speaking in front of large groups.
That is honest.
But then you add the solution. You say, however, I am currently taking a speech class to improve my confidence, and I am getting much better.
Ah, I see what you did there. You turned a negative into a positive. You showed you were working on it.
Exactly, Michael. It shows growth. Companies love employees who want to learn and grow.
So pick a real weakness, but show the solution. That makes it less scary.
Much less scary. Now, let's move to behavioral questions. These are the ones that start with, tell me about a time when...
Oh, like, tell me about a time you made a mistake, or tell me about a time you dealt with a difficult customer.
Yes, those are the ones. They want a specific story. And for this, we use the STAR method.
The STAR method, is that STAR?
Yes, STAR. It stands for situation, task, action, and result.
Okay, break it down for me, Evelyn. What is situation?
Situation is the beginning of the story. Where were you? What was happening? Keep it short.
Okay, and task?
Task is the problem. What did you need to do? What was the challenge?
Okay, situation and task set the scene. What is action?
Action is the most important part. What did you do? Not your team, you. Use action verbs like I created, I negotiated, I solved.
Focus on me. I solved it. And finally, result?
Happy result. It's the happy ending. What happened because of your action? Did you save money? Did the customer stay? Give a happy ending.
Can we try this one? I want to try a STAR story.
Let's do it. The question is, tell me about a time you handled a difficult problem.
Okay, I will use my restaurant job. Situation, it was a Saturday night and the restaurant was fully booked.
Good start. Busy night.
Continuing, task, we ran out of our special pasta sauce right in the middle of dinner service. It was a disaster.
Oh no, that is a big problem. What was the action?
Proud, action, I immediately called our supplier, but they were closed, so I quickly created a new sauce using fresh ingredients we had in the fridge and trained the other cooks how to make it in 5 minutes.
Excellent. Rapid problem solving. And the result?
Happy. Result, the customers loved the new sauce even more than the old one. We sold out, and my boss put the new sauce on the permanent menu.
Bravo, Michael! That was a perfect STAR answer. You explained the situation, the problem, your specific action, and a wonderful result.
It actually feels good to tell the story that way. It keeps me from rambling. Sometimes I talk too much.
The STAR method keeps you focused. It stops you from talking too much. It creates a clean, clear answer.
This is so helpful, Evelyn. What is another common question we should practice?
How about, why do you want to work here?
Because I need money?
Michael, no, you cannot say that, even if it is true. You need to show you care about the company.
Okay, sorry, I was joking. So how do I show I care?
You need to do research. Before the interview, look at their website, read their mission statement, see what they are doing.
Research. Okay, what am I looking for?
Look for something you like. Maybe they do charity work. Maybe they have a great training program. Maybe they are leaders in technology.
So I connect my values to their values.
Yes, you could say, I want to work here because I admire your commitment to sustainability. I want to work for a company that protects the environment.
That sounds very professional. It shows I did my homework. I did not just walk in off the street.
Exactly. Research is respect. When you know about the company, it shows you respect them.
What if I do not know anything about the company?
Then you must learn. Do not go to an interview without knowing what the company does. It is a big mistake.
Okay, noted. Research is mandatory. Evelyn, what about the end of the interview? When they ask, do you have any questions for us?
Oh, I love this part. This is your chance to shine.
Really? I usually just say, no, I'm good. Is that bad?
Michael, that is terrible. Never say no. If you say no, it looks like you are not interested.
Oh dear, I've been doing it wrong. So what should I ask?
Ask questions that show you are thinking about the future, like, what does a typical day look like in this role? Or what are the biggest challenges for this team right now?
Those are good. It shows I'm imagining myself in the job already.
Yes. Or my favorite question, what do you like most about working here?
Oh, I like that. It makes the interviewer feel good. People like talking about themselves.
Exactly. It builds a connection. It makes the interview feel more like a conversation and less like an interrogation.
A conversation. That's the goal, right? To make it feel natural.
Yes. Remember, they want to hire you. They're hoping you're the right person. So just be yourself, be prepared, and be friendly.
That takes the pressure off. They're on my side.
They are. Now, let's do a little rapid fire practice to help our listeners with some useful phrases.
Rapid fire. I'm ready. Hit me.
Phrase 1. If you need a moment to think, do not say, what can you say instead?
You can say, that is a very interesting question. Let me think about that for a moment.
Perfect. It buys you time. Phrase 2. If you didn't hear the question, do not say, what? You should say, could you please repeat that? Or, I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
Very polite.
Phrase 3. If you don't know the answer, do not lie.
You can say, I'm not sure of the exact answer right now, but I can find out and get back to you.
Wonderful. That shows you are honest and responsible.
These phrases are lifesavers. I feel much more prepared now.
I'm glad, Michael. You know, confidence comes from practice. The more you say these answers out loud, the easier it gets.
Yes. Do not just think them, speak them. Stand in front of a mirror. Record yourself on your phone.
Recording yourself is a great idea. Listen to your voice. Do you sound happy? Do you sound tired? Fix your tone.
And don't forget body language. Even if it's a phone interview or a video call, smile.
Yes, smiling changes your voice. It makes you sound friendly and energetic. Listeners, try it now. Say hello without smiling, then say hello with a smile.
Hello? Hello. Wow, I can hear the difference.
See? It's magic. So, to recap what we learned today.
We learned the tell me about yourself formula, present, past, future.
We learned about strengths, use specific words and examples.
We learned about weaknesses, pick a real one and show the solution.
We learned the STAR method for behavioral questions: situation, task, action, result.
And we learned to always ask questions at the end.
You have a good memory, Michael.
I'm a good student, Evelyn. I want to get the job.
You are hired, Michael. But seriously, to everyone listening, job interviews are a skill. You can learn it.
Don't give up if you have a bad interview. It's just practice for the next one. Every mistake is a lesson.
Absolutely. Keep practicing your English, keep preparing your stories, and you will succeed.
Curious, Evelyn, before we go, do we have time for one more example? I think people struggle with talking about salary.
The money question. That is a tricky one. We have a little time. Let's talk about it.
So, if they ask, what are your salary expectations, what do I say? I do not want to say a number that is too low.
And you do not want to say a number that is too high. The best strategy is to give a range.
A range, like between this and that?
Yes, but first, research. Look online to see what is normal for that job in your city.
So if the normal pay is 50,000, what do I say?
You can say, based on my research and my experience, I am looking for a salary between 48,000 and 53,000.
Ah, so the average is in the middle. That is smart.
And you can add, however, I am flexible and open to discussion based on the benefits package.
Flexible and open to discussion. That is a great phrase. It shows I'm easy to work with.
Exactly. Negotiation is a conversation, not a fight.
Thank you, Evelyn. Covering the money question makes me feel much better. That is usually the most awkward part.
It is only awkward if you are not prepared. Now you are prepared.
I feel ready to apply for jobs right now. Who is hiring?
Maybe we should stay here at Talk with Evelyn and Michael for a little longer. We have more videos to make.
You're right. I love this job. I'm not going anywhere.
Well, that brings us to the end of today's lesson. We hope you found these tips helpful for your next job interview.
Yes, thank you so much for listening. We know you can do it. Believe in yourself.
Don't forget to practice your star stories. Write them down today.
And replay this video if you need to hear the phrases again. Repetition helps.
Thank you for joining Talk with Evelyn and Michael. I'm Evelyn.
And I'm Michael. See you next time.
Good luck with your interviews. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.